Well, the holidays, they can be a tough time to stick to healthy habits, especially when it comes to diet. So this morning, we're being joined by a registered dietitian with Stanford Health Care, Leah Groppo. Leah, Merry Christmas, first and foremost. Thanks for spending your morning with us. Glad to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so glad to be here. Great talk.
Absolutely. So we know that it is tough to keep up with a lot of healthy habits during the holiday season. What are just a couple of healthy options, just maybe even for some basic things we can stick to during the holidays?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. So I think it's the things that people have mostly heard. We want to fill up on veggies first. So are there green beans or a salad, things that we can fill our plate with, half our plate? Lots of fiber, non-starchy vegetables. I think that's always important to keep in our mind. I also have some kind of great tips just to have a kind of a healthier holidays for our mental health as well, if you're interested in hearing them.
Absolutely. We'll get to those just a second because the mental health component is, of course, incredibly important around here. I had one more food question just before we get into that second topic, though. So many people, they talk about wanting to start the new year off with healthier food habits. As we transition towards the new year, if there's one or two takeaways or one or two just strategies maybe you'd share with people how they can adopt those healthy habits, what would it be?
Yeah, so there's actually two main strategies I always think about. So first is this thing called temptation bundling. That actually Katie Melkman, who is a researcher, has really coined this term. And it's thinking about pairing something innately super fun with something that we really want to do. So is there kind of this way that we want to think about adding in more fiber-rich, non-starchy vegetables full of those plant chemicals, phytochemicals, things that are so healthy for our body, but we're maybe not a veggie fan. Maybe we say, ugh, I haven't found one I love, or it just feels so arduous to think about adding them. How do we pair something super fun into adding veggies? Maybe we try new recipes. Maybe we involve our family. Maybe we try to grow some lettuce on a balcony. So trying to pair those fun things, that's temptation bundling, number one. Number two is empathy gap. So this is something that Leah Fishbach has really been talking about, thinking around how do we create goals when we're in the same mindset as when we have to implement them. So if we want to think about a healthier January or like a healthier meal for dinner, let's say we're getting maybe fast food for dinner 5 nights a week, for example, and we want to think about reducing that. We want to think about our goal when we're in the moment, when we want to drive to fast food to pick up dinner, because that's really going to help us create a realistic goal. Oftentimes, we create these goals that are so lofty and amazing, but when they come to implementation, they're just not realistic. And we can get a lot of, feel really disheartened when we feel like we can't reach these healthy goals. And that's really not where we want to be. We want to be in an empowered state, not a discouraged state when we create goals. So those are the top two. Temptation bundling, make it fun. Empathy gap, set goals when we have to implement the goals.
And making it fun applies to anybody of all ages. It's not just for the kids, too. I love that one. So as we move forward, you mentioned there's, of course, a mental health component to this as well. Let's talk about that. What would your tips and takeaways be for as we head into the new year and how that all plays into this?
Oh my gosh, this is actually one of my favorite topics. So I think that as registered dietitians, people think, oh, they're just going to tell me everything I'm doing is wrong with my diet. And so one thing I really love to talk to the people that I get the opportunity to work with at Stanford is to really think about you're the expert in your own life, right? So if you can take a moment this holiday season, maybe even in January, think about what's best for you with your nutrition and your health and your goals, right? I work with people living with diabetes predominantly at Stanford. Some people have goals around their GI, their gut health. Some people have blood sugar goals. So what is your goal? What would you like to accomplish? For the holidays, thinking about maybe a mantra that aligns with that goal. I'll give you an example in a moment. And then thirdly, think about being kind with yourself and knowing that you're doing your best. So, for example, if during the holidays you want to think about not overstuffing yourself at the end of the meal. So
Great
you
one.
leave the meal and you roll home and you're like, oh, I'm so full.
Yep.
Because it's maybe just uncomfortable. you're thinking about doing something different. So that's the decide what you want to do different idea. And then thinking about a mantra that aligns with that, perhaps you tell yourself, this year, I'm doing an experiment. I'm doing something different. I'm going to stop before I get over full. Maybe even pause, give my body a chance to check in. So, this is a different thing for you, a new skill. Maybe you've had 50 holidays your whole life, and this is the first time you're thinking about not wanting to roll home from the holidays,
Sure.
just feel so full. So, it's different. And then experiment with it. Try, think, hey, maybe I'll take a pause, have some water between plates, and really check in with myself and say, hey, am I starting to feel over full? Let me give it maybe 20 minutes to really let my stomach catch up and my brain sort of sync up together.
Leah, this
And
was,
say,
whoop, go ahead.
oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. We're going to have to go in just a
oh,
second. I just wanted to thank you so much for the great tips, the great mindset, and I love the intersection of where your mental health and your mindset approach really does tie into your health as well. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Thank you again so much for joining us and for sharing your expertise with us. Hope you have a great day.
thank you for the opportunity. Bye.
Absolutely.